Hi everybody. In this video, first I'm going to show you how to create a power-up, and then we're going to create a number of robots and design our level to make it a bit more playable. First, go to Asset Store again, search for 3D bakery object. The cheeseburger, this Big Mac here, is going to be the power-up for our hero in the game. So download this. And import them. Now, let's go back to the scene. So where did this stuff is downloaded? Let's see, texture, standard assets, tech boats, hamburger. You can search things here if you can't find them. There's the hamburger prefab. Now let's drag and drop it in the scene. It's too small. I mean, it's hard to see if you look at it. So this needs to be a bigger thing. Let's leave it that way. Just add a new, create empty. Let's call it hamburger power up. Okay, and then drag and drop, drag it out, drag the power up out, and place the hamburger in it. Now the hamburger should be maybe 5, 5, 5. It's a big hamburger now. It's very big. Okay, now to the power up, create a sphere collider and make its radius of the sphere collider, let's make it 1. 1 is fine. Okay, and then add a rigid body. Now the rigid body should be kinematic. Turn off the gravity, and then we're gonna do one more thing. I'm going to create a script for the power up so that the hamburger is kind of rotating and it's easier to see. So let's create a C# script. Let's call it power up script. Okay, and inside the power up, we're gonna have a transform, public transform. And this transform will actually be the hamburger object, not the power up, but what's inside the child object. It's going to constantly rotate it. Let's call this power up object. Okay. Now the power up object will be rotated. Power up object dot rotate 0f, let's say 10f, 0f, constantly rotating. Okay, and let's go back, select the power up, give the power up object, power up script here, and drag and drop the hamburger inside. So now let's check out how it looks. It's kind of rotating fast. We can make it maybe rotate by 5. That's better. But right now we can't do anything with the power up. So we have to write the code where when the player actually hits the power up object, we pick it up and we add some health. So add void on character controller hit, which will character collider hit, and it's going to return a controller collider hit. Take a parameter. Now this will detect the collisions of our player, because as you know, the player doesn't have a collider, but it has a character controller. Now if hit dot collider dot tag equals power up. By the way, you can define what kind of power up you have. So you can have, let's say, public string power up type. I'm gonna call this health. So I'm showing you this right now in this video. We're only going to have a health type of power up, but you can also change it in the future. So you can actually have maybe ammo or some different power ups. Let's go back to player control, and then hit if the tag is power up. And now let's get the power up script. Let's access the power up script of the power up object. Hit that collider that get component power up. So this way we can read its power up script, and that power up type equals health. So if this is a health power up, then we are going to increase our health, right? So the health points, but we cannot go over 100. So if health points plus 10, let's say we're increasing 10, okay, it's greater than 100, then health points will be 100, else health points will be increased by 10. Okay, so let's try this out. By the way, as soon as we pick up the power up needs to be destroyed. So power up, hit that collider that game object that set active. So I'm gonna just deactivate the power up, false, so it doesn't keep staying there. And let's see, here's the power up. It's health type. I'm gonna make the player start from 70 health. So let's see what happens. The health didn't update for some reason. Okay, maybe let's go and get shot a little bit. So we're getting shot. So our health is currently 85. So we're gonna go 80. Now I can pick up. Can I pick up the health? No, because did we add a tag for it yet? We didn't add a tag. That's the problem. Let's go and the tag must be a power up. So let's create a new tag and call this power up, right? And then the power up will be the tag for this. Now I'm gonna move this power up here, or maybe here. So actually, I can just go pick it up as I'm being shot. Let's go see. The robot is unhappy with our presence here, and he's shooting us. My health is 75. Now I'm gonna go pick up power up, except I can't. And why can't I? Let's see here, hit that collider, that tag is power up, and the power up type is health, which is for this power up type is health. It's kinematic. Maybe let's not make it kinematic and see. Didn't work out. Then we have to do a little, you know what, the problem is that I've been writing the character controller, the method name here wrong, so it's going to be controller collider hit, not character controller. So Let's give it one more time, one more try. Make sure the power up is actually kinematic. Let's see. Choose player. The player has 100 health points right now. So I got shot one time. I'm at 95, 90, 85. And now I can pick up and I got 100 health points. And that's how you create a power up. And we're running out of time in this video. I'm going to do the level design in the next one. See you in the next video.